What is up, guys? This is HCJ and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, in previous episode, we rescued John from a cliffside and some wolves, and we had our first fight with the O'Driscoll boys, and went back to camp, and that's where we left off here. So, let's just get right into it. And note, as I did before, I'm not going to note as I did before in the previous video, that I did not realize how long the video ran. I did trim it down a little bit, but I couldn't really trim it anymore, or else I'd risk screwing up any semblance of cohesion that it might have had. So, anyway, go on here. The next mission is for Mr. Dutch Vanderland. It's hard to walk in the snow, but it makes your character feel so real, so alive, like it's got some actual weight to him. No, it's Pearson, isn't it?
Starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it.
Ah, yes, this is where they introduce you to the bow, which is a thing in this game. I can't remember another Rockstar game that actually had a bow in it,
Never too old to learn.
just to be honest.
I imagine.
The most previous open world game in general before this that I put down a bow in it was Far Cry 5. You know, I have an interesting relationship with that game because it's kind of, it's fucked up, man.
Apart from this hand,
But I don't know, it's
mistake.
well written, I guess. I
You'll
don't
be
know.
fine in a day or two.
Let's get back.
I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Careful.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Then again, as I've said multiple times before, the weather and the snow effects in this game are absolutely incredible.
Right north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just like to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Another cinematic break. You know, one of the things that I always think about when I play this game, and it was the same thing when I would play Grand Theft Auto 5, was that the single player games are and have always been the actual main games in the Rockstar games, and yet Grand Theft Auto 5 single player, and at least to me, from what I've seen of online,
Keep your eyes peeled for
Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode are going to be largely ignored. Because there's already several things in the online element of this game that are not in single player. It's mostly customization items, hats, coats, shirts, etc. But that's still bullshit. If anything, there should be stuff in single player that's not in online, not the other way around.
Stop here a second.
But,
I see
you know, that's what happened when dumbasses bought shark cards with Grand Theft Auto Online. And then proceeded to bootlick Rockstar's greedy asses. Just because they're too big of a blind fanboy to realize the truth.
Recently. How can you tell?
Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
You know, and I mean no disrespect to anybody, but it's the truth, okay? They are greedy, and their publisher Take-Two is fucking greedy, and it's probably more Take-Two than it is Rockstar themselves. It usually is when it comes to games that have bullshit microtransactions like that. It's usually more the publisher than the actual developer. You know, and I mean, yeah, I understand it is what it is, but you know. That's yet another reason why I despise mobile games, because they're the ones that started that shit.
I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
Charles, I'll kill you.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track me as well in grass and woods.
You gotta keep on this a little bit, because if you see down at the top, or excuse me, the bottom right hand corner, there's that meter. That meter goes down, so you gotta keep doing this to keep it filled and keep the tracks coming up for you. At least that's what I've found.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Nice.
Got him!
See if you can get another one.
The first time I did that, I did not get that very well. Then again, I tried to do it without Deadeye too. Nice clean kill. Most excellent. And that's the thing, generally speaking, shooting an animal with a bow, if you hit it in that kill spot, will give you better pelts. You need a variety of animal pelts to craft different things in this game when you really get into it. I believe this is how you tell which direction they're moving. There. Here, gotta get some more chewing tobacco to increase my Deadeye meter. Got him.
That didn't kill it.
What?
You should go finish it off.
But it was a red X. It gave me the red X. That usually means kill. What the? Unless that's a scripted again, which is possible. I don't know. Well, as soon as it's fucking terrain lets me climb it, I'll take care of it there, Charles. And yes, this is a thing.
Sorry. Done.
Now,
You sure
in
your
real
hand's
life,
okay?
my dad used to hunt deer, and I have eaten deer, and it is very good, particularly deer ones. I have seen deer carcasses before. Interesting thing about doing a let's play of this particular game is that it can be drawn out, but it is a fun game to play, and for me personally, a fun game to watch. So, if I'm gonna carry this deer back to my horse and stow it, movement's very realistic. Has a lot of weight behind it, which is a good thing.
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
Push up on the D-pad to call your horse, and it will respond usually. Once it's out of range, which is fucking annoying sometimes. But.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Careful!
Oh, watch it.
Yeah!
Animal carcasses can be dropped off at Pearson. That
meat here
animal
to keep
carcasses
us
can be
off
dropped
track
off
for
to
a few
Pearson
days.
at that
You found
contribute to den supply.
I knew you'd be okay
Fuck.
with that
You
bow.
can also contribute money.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were in a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Watch it! Arthur.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Fuck.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
I was curious when I am curious as to whether or not I could actually ride back down the mountain into the main part of the map right this second, but I don't know, I've never tried, so. You see. Huh. There's more of this map than I thought. We're actually a bit further away from the camp than I thought.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Easy. How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill. Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Buck me faster than a bullet. Sorry about that. This is starting to run long as it is. I'm beginning to wonder whether I should now.
Drop some food back, boys! Whoa! You should really
Damn it.
tether that horse, Arthur.
Sometimes the horses get a little jittery when you start out.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me
Buck.
how to use the boat
You
properly.
can also skin these things, as you're going to see here in a second. I'm going to try to get him to go as fast as I can get him to go. Pick this up a little bit.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
You son of a bitch.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got
Uncle.
it just fine.
Another character
Charles
from
is a
the
woman.
original
Have a
Red Dead
drink,
Redemption.
boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
You'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. What? As someone who has seen a deer skin before, I can tell you it is not just that easy to pull deer skin off. It's a process.
Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
A few days later, we unlock the Master Hunter Challenge. Okay, well, yeah, these challenges can be... Some of them aren't that difficult, and some of them are.
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is Leviticus Clinton?
Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
You want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at it.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch, is he?
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Okay. I don't want this to run that long, so I'm gonna go ahead and, well, hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here since we're going on about 25 minutes. If you like the video, leave a like. I would appreciate it. If you like the channel, feel free to subscribe. There's also other videos on the channel you can watch, including the first 2 episodes of this playthrough. Also, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below with any feedback, and I will see you later. This is ACJ. Later, guys.